Hi and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto Podcast. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another podcast video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at 3 coins that the whales are buying right now. Some other interesting news as well covered in today's video. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start here, and obviously if you saw the podcast that we put out yesterday, you will know that Coinbase reject US regulators' claims it broke the rules in crypto by selling securities or whatever it is they're being accused of. So look, this is something that we're going to get lots of headlines around. It's something that, I'm very passionate about, in the respect that, I do believe that there needs to be a new leadership at the SEC. I think things need to be done very differently. I've been very vocal about this. I think I was one of the first people to call for Gary Gensler to basically resign / be fired. And look, I expect that to be the outcome. I think the SEC under Gary's leadership has failed investors and failed against all 3 of its mission statements. That they've built those mission statements. They weren't given to them. They are their mission statements, and they failed that. And I think that they've also wasted an awful lot of money underestimating companies like Ripple. And look, I'm all for when people make mistakes, seeing them as that, they're mistakes, they're errors, they're things that you can learn from. But if you fail to learn from the mistakes that you've made, then I question whether you are right for leadership in general, right? And that includes the SEC. And Gary and the SEC clearly haven't learned from going up against Ripple, if they're planning to go against Coinbase also. Again, I think this is something that they would lose based on everything that I know currently. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I think it's rather interesting, but very concerning as well. So we've got this article here, and what crypto whales are actually buying and potentially have huge gains in the future. So I wanted to briefly cover these, because one of them is a project called Render. I do like this project. I think I've done a review on it. So if you're a Patreon member, you can read my write-up on this project. We've got Chiliz, again, another project that I like. It's one that got away from me in the last bull run. Saw tremendous gains, but unfortunately I never got to realize any of those because I just didn't get time to invest in it, and I was choosing to invest in other projects that also went on to do really well. So that's 2 of the 3, and the other one I am really surprised by, and that is Litecoin. Really not sure why whales would be buying Litecoin. Like, I understand the other 2 projects, but Litecoin was a bit of a shocker for me. Really wasn't expecting that to be in this list. Let me know what 3 projects you would like to have seen the whales buying, and let me know which ones you think are going to do best in 2023 in the comments below. Moving on, we've got the UK isn't giving crypto firms a chance, and I think the UK is a little bit muddled up at the moment, in the regards that, in a nutshell, you've got the UK government saying we want this to be the hub, the UK to be the hub of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and, that side of things. But we haven't got the regulatory frameworks in place. The SEC, the FCA, so used to saying the American regulator, the UK regulator, the FCA, they don't really have the, I guess, the staffing and the staff that are qualified to do it at the moment, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. They don't have the number of staff required, and the banks in the UK are also anti-crypto at the minute, and are warning people about scams, trying to put people off of investing in cryptocurrency, but they're also limiting the amount that you can actually move into exchanges from the banking system and so forth. So it's a little bit mixed up at the moment, in the regards that the messages are mixed. You've got basically people being told the traditional banking sector that crypto is bad and you risk losing all your money, and then from the UK government you're saying that this is going to be the hub. This is where we want everybody to be involved in blockchain technology, and we want the companies from blockchain technology to be building in the UK. And those messages are mixed. They're not the same. They're not aligned. So I think there's a lot of work that still needs to happen in the UK for companies really to be given a fair crack of the whip. Moving on, we've got YouTube help recover hacked channel that attempted XRP crypto scams. So look, I want everybody to be aware that basically there are a number of scams on various different platforms, and this is something that's plagued the industry. You will see it where there's like old interviews of CEOs of projects. I mean, this one was probably Brad Garlinghouse, and then it's like, if you send X you will receive Y, and obviously as soon as you send anything, that's the end of that particular cryptocurrency being in your hands. It's in a scammer's hands, and you never get anything in return for it. So don't fall for scams. There are so many. Make sure that you're immersing yourself in a great community. We've got a great Discord, definitely worth checking it out. Over 7,000 people that are supporting one another navigate this space safely. Link is in the description. It's free to join, and we'd love to see you there and have more meaningful conversations with you. So go check that out. But, just be aware of these scams. I will link this in the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. I really do encourage people to go read up on everything related to scams so you keep yourselves safe. So those are kind of the biggest headlines that I've got. A nice, short, punchy video for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to comment below and let me know what your 3 top projects for 2023 are. Really interested to canvass everybody's opinions, look, join us in the Discord. Let's have more meaningful conversations. Thanks for watching, take care, and I will catch you in the next one.